Welcome to the one and only luxurious Stormy Hotel. This is where she spends most of her day sleeping, and sleeping. She does currently use all 3 beds because when you're not comfortable with one, why not have a couple of more options? You know, when you're spoiled brat? She's not gonna react at all. And you're probably wondering, Lazy, how do you pass through though? We don't. You just don't. This is what she uses for playtime. This is her favorite toy, by the way. Okay, she does not give a fuck, honestly. She does not want to play it. Wait, why can I not see myself? You're probably wondering, okay, Lazy, so what does this have to do with video? Absolutely nothing. I just wanted to show you how spoiled my cat is. When your entire personality is your wife and that you're married, and then you get exposed for cheating on your wife, now that's a crazy plot twist. Ned Fulmer is the co-owner of the Try Guys, well, ex-co-owner of the Try Guys because he got fired, obviously. He was caught cheating on his wife about 3 years ago, and I actually covered that video, and if you take a look at that video, I actually look like a fetus. And he was cheating on his wife with one of his employees, and him being the boss, the co-owner, HR must have gone crazy over this entire situation.
It's an urban legend that never happened. It's a total fabrication.
And after he was exposed, he actually vanished from the internet. Last time that we heard about him was like 3 years ago when he cheated, and when the world didn't need him the most, he came back. So a couple of days ago, he announced on his Instagram that he was coming back with a Why is it always the podcast, people? Podcast this, podcast. Should I start a podcast for my cat? I'll send you that footage. See if you can make like a podcast scene for her. Yeah, tell us the last time you had a treat, Stormy. Yeah, that should be interesting on your podcast. And on his post, he said, I know it's been a while since you've heard from me. It's been exciting creating, although things are going to look a bit different this time. My show is about surviving rock bottom. Surviving you cheating on your wife? I'm so sorry that happened to you. Like, what exactly happened to you? Did your dick like slip into your coworker's pussy? I hate when that happens. Like, oh my god, can my dick not slip into someone else's pussy? And someone said surviving the rock bottom that you put yourself in due to your own actions? This comeback was so horrible that even on an article, he said, and I quote, the couple used their time off camera to repair their relationship, coming clean to his wife about his infidelity. Coming clean to his wife? Is the coming clean in the room with us? Coming clean? Bitch, you got caught. What do you mean coming clean? He made it seem like one night he came out to his wife like, sweetie, I actually cheated on you. Yeah, I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Yeah, I actually cheated on you. Motherfucker, you got caught cheating. What do you mean you came clean? The challenging trauma of cheating on your wife? We also do have the cheating pictures. They were actually posted on Reddit, and we're gonna take a look at them in a second. But first,
hold up, wait a minute.
We're gonna take a look at his comeback video, which he made this entire thing look like he was the victim. And this was actually an hour podcast talking to his wife. And no, you heard that right, his wife, not ex-wife, still his wife, because apparently they have separated, but they still haven't divorced. Why?
Hi, I'm Ned Fulmer. 3 years ago, I cheated on my wife with my producer. It became a massive public scandal that caused a lot of pain to a lot of people. I know that I represented myself as a kind of wife guy.
I fucking hate the apology voice YouTube video. Why is it that every time people apologize, they have this really sad face as if they murdered someone? Hi, so I wanted to say I'm sorry for brutally murdering that woman, but like I wanted to drive and she was trying to merge in my lane, and it's like, that's my lane. How are you trying to cut? How is she trying to cut in my lane? That's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate that she passed away. for me killing her. Oh, hell no! It's funny how he says that my entire personality was his wife, because there's literally a bunch of compilations on YouTube of him just saying that he's married and he has a wife.
My wife, 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 my wife.
And you, as a viewer, I know that I broke your trust.
I think you broke your wife's trust.
I betrayed my spouse,
Yeah, I think that should have been the
friends,
first
family,
one.
and I betrayed you.
I don't think you betrayed me. You betrayed your wife, dude. Me? I don't really give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't care because I didn't have a parasocial relationship with this dude. Maybe some people did and they're like disappointed.
You, as a viewer, I know that I broke your trust.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
The main focus here should have been the wife, because it's the wife that had to go through this. Like, if you watch the interview, the wife, I felt so bad because she says that she had to go through a lot. Like, why did she have to deal with his cheating? She was just so confused that that happened to her. Why did she have to deal with his actions? Which actually makes a good point, you know?
Yeah.
The victim. Oh my god, I just can't stand the apology videos that are obviously so scripted. They want to look so sad. It's been 3 years, you know? I don't think you were this sad when you were putting your dick into your coworker's pussy. I wish he was this sad. Fucking her is like... What the fuck was that? I don't even know what that was. Like a DJ? Anyways, moving on to the interview that he had with his wife, the podcast. I don't know why she agreed on this, because this is literally just like bringing some positive image to him, which this just feels like her trying to help him get views. And I'm like, why? Why would you help this dude get views? He just doesn't deserve that. And it's so clear that during this whole podcast, the energy in this room, holy shit.
Just being in like a therapy setting.
Oh heck yeah. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm like, I'm on the verge of like standing up and walking out of this room. Absolutely.
As you should.
Same.
As you should. As you should. Honestly, just walk away right now and save yourself. Later on, he actually does say some of the dumbest shit that I've ever heard from a cheater. And I've seen a lot of cheaters because we've done a bunch of videos on TikTok cheaters before. Like, he straight up just says, I didn't realize that I was hurting you. What do you mean you didn't realize you were hurting her? What? But the question that everyone was asking his wife, and I think to this day people still ask Ariel, his wife, if she actually forgave him for what he did, and she decides to reveal that on this podcast.
People ask me, like, do you forgive Ned for what he did? And
no, right?
I mean, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
How can you forgive somebody for like for lying to you, for cheating on you?
Thank you.
No. Fuck no. Like, I don't even.
I love that. I love her. I love her already. I love her. Okay. You know what? I love her. I don't think I've ever seen her talk before. And with a few sentences that I've heard so far, I'm already in love with her. Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if she came out here, like after what she's been through, and then at the end, she decides to give us this prepared answer for the media, and she really just drops the yes word, and she's like, do I forgive him? It's been hard, but he's my husband, so yeah, I forgive him. Now that, I would have lost my shit if she actually said that. But I gotta praise her for that, for actually keeping it real and saying what everyone is thinking and what she's feeling, that obviously no, she doesn't forgive a fucking cheater for cheating on her. And you can really tell that she's nervous and she's not really comfortable being here because she's stuttering. I mean, it's such a sensitive topic for her. I still think it's crazy that she agreed to do this, and the entire comment section is still questioning why you agreed to do this. Like, maybe have your own podcast, yeah, and you share your story, but to come to his podcast, it kind of feels like you're doing him a favor. And she explains that when she first found out about this cheating situation, because it was all over the internet, by the way, she couldn't believe that it was actually him, and her brain thought he was close to his sister. So the picture that she saw online, it looked like it was him and his sister. Like, I'm wondering if that's her brain trying to come up with fake scenarios because it doesn't want to believe that she was being cheated on.
It's like, for some reason, I didn't see what was actually there in the picture. I thought it was your sister. And I remember sending it to you and being like, what's your sister doing in New York? It was, and I think back on that and I think, like, what was I, like, how did I not see what was going on? Like, what was so fucked up in my brain that I couldn't actually see what was happening in this picture?
No.
Like, the picture was right there in front of me. You know?
I feel bad that she's doing this to herself. Like, why couldn't I see it earlier? You know what I mean? And it's sad because when you get cheated on, you really don't think it would happen to you. Like, because I was also like so shocked when it happened to me. It's just like, your brain never thinks that cheating is going to happen to you. That's such an interesting thing. And let's take a look at these pictures that she's talking about. These are the first pictures that she saw, and yes, pictures plural, because there was a bunch of pictures that actually a fan took when this fan saw Ned and the employee together at a club, I believe, allegedly. And the fan didn't even think that he was cheating. He just thought like, oh, what's happening here? Like, they posted it as a curious thing to know what was happening, and then for everyone to say, oh, actually he's cheating on his wife. And this is the picture of him, allegedly him with his employee.
You are now one of my elite employees.
And this is him kissing his employee. So this is the picture that she saw, and she thought this was his sister. Now, unless Ned is a European, and I'm guessing there's a European country where, isn't there a European country where people kiss their sister in the lips? I don't know. And she thought this was his sister for some reason. Her brain was like coming up with fake scenarios that he's not actually cheating on her, but in fact, allegedly, this was the employee. That's sad. But like, what exactly was he thinking here? All these cheaters, even the CEO of that company that went to like a live concert, what the fuck are these cheaters doing? Because if I was cheating, I would be so scared.
Get a sip of water.
I would hide, like I would do it in like a really secret. Okay, and I'm saying that as if like I know how to. Okay, I'm not encouraging it. I'm just saying, like, when you're a cheater, I'm just too scared. I'm too fucking scared that I would never be out in public like this. And then we have this other beauty here of the allegedly employee here. And like, what is going on here? If you're gonna cheat, dude, really make it worth it. He's on his phone, she's on his phone, and y'all are on a date. This is the date? You decide to cheat and you're on your phone, and she's also on her phone. If this isn't some 21st century cheating, or are we in this 22nd century? Wait, what century are we in? I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, you know what? Just invite your wife. Invite your wife over here, and like, you can all just talk through your phones. Cause how are you cheating like this?
And I just naively looked over to you in the driver's seat, and I was like, why was Grace in
New York?
New York. Like, I didn't realize Grace was in New York. Why was she, referring to that picture that I had sent to you? And you looked over at me with this look on your face,
Well,
and it was like the veil just fell. Like
she
this,
knew.
Like I knew in my brain that something was going on, but I just sort of refused to believe it.
This really just confirms my theory that people cannot comprehend the idea of cheating, which I guess is normal. Because why would someone cheat on you? You know what? Dude, just tell me that you don't love me anymore, and like, go fuck her. It would be so much easier if you just like told me that you want to fuck. Don't tell me that you want to fuck. Okay, don't tell me that you want to fuck someone else, because that's like, I don't want to, Tell me that, hey, sweetie, I don't love you anymore. Bye. Just tell me that shit. Make it cold as hell. I don't give a fuck. Just don't cheat on me. Should have said that to my ex. Just don't cheat on me. Listen, a cheater does not give a fuck about your feelings.
When I saw that, like, just wildly guilty look on your face,
Ooh.
like you wanted to tell me something, and I didn't even let you say anything. I was like, turn this car around.
Oh my god.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember it happening like that, but it doesn't matter.
What?
How do you remember it happening?
Listen, if you actually watch the full thing, she actually claps back at him so many times, and she does put him in the spot because he fucking deserves it. What do you mean you don't remember it happening like that?
I don't remember it happening like that.
He probably remembers it really well when he was doing his coworker. Yeah, he probably will never forget about that. But remembering how he got caught cheating, that he just like has these blurry visions sometimes. Or maybe he wasn't wearing his eye contacts that day and he just couldn't see the vision, so he forgot about the vision. How do you remember it?
I mean, you asked me a couple of different follow-up questions.
I fucking hate these podcasts, Mike.
Answered them. And then,
That's it?
once I, answered it in such a way that you knew exactly who it was and what had happened, then you were like, take me back to the airport.
I fucking hate the podcast mics. Why does he sound like that?
I remember when you taken me back to the podcast, and I was like, oh my god, I don't remember that. What are you talking about? Like, what? You know what I mean? I'm not even going to be mean you. Then you got me feeling, but I'm going to cheat on you. I mean, yeah, I did fuck up that pussy, but that was not a bad idea.
I ran out of breath. Fuck your stupid. I hate the podcast mic and the victim thing that is playing right now. I'm sorry. You see that I'm very heated from this because this just feels personal. Like once you get cheated on, like it ruins you. You don't trust anyone after that. That's the whole problem with cheating. Like it really just like it's crazy trauma. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people. I apologize. I really do apologize. Now, let's talk about the moment where he drops to his wife. That feels so nasty saying it. I still don't know why it's not his ex-wife. And he tells her, oh, I didn't realize that I was hurting you. Like, it took him a while to realize that he was hurting her.
You could see how devastated and just completely traumatized you were. And then it was just like, oh, everything changed for me as well. I'm like, oh, this is like I've been hurting this person that I love this whole time.
You didn't realize until then?
Well, but then there's other things you tell yourself to kind of sort of compartmentalize, or I guess.
What the fuck was he trying to say there? So he only realized when he got caught what he was doing to his wife? And then he's like, oh, you do know, but there's things that you tell, like you tell yourself things to make you feel better. Oh my god. So they tell themselves that, oh, it's not that bad, she won't find out, to make yourself feel better that you're cheating. Wow. And I also found out that allegedly, this is just alleged, this is not a fact or anything, this is just something that I read, that this was happening for 8 months to a year. This would have never stopped if he never got caught. How did this go for 8 fucking months allegedly? And he didn't feel bad. Oh, like, oh, let me stop. We did it for a month or two, but let me stop now. But 8 months and you continue it? And he only realized what he was doing to his wife allegedly at the end. Girl, please stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop!
I guess.
What's going on? Oh my god, this is awkward.
It's sort of a, it's like a...
The awkwardness. Ooh, the energy, the tension. He's over there just like so nervous, just staring at her like... And she looks so disappointed, like, interesting. I'm with you on that one, because what do you mean you only realized at the end? And he makes this dumb excuse as to why he was mentioning his wife so many times in his videos, because at some point that shit was getting to like every single video he was saying like, oh, wife married, wife married.
My wife, 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 my wife.
It literally did become his entire personality, allegedly.
If you deviate from that joke, oftentimes your like engagement will plummet. Like people kind of want to like just see, it's like, oh, it's like you're a stereotype. You're kind of like that person. And then I guess I noticed that in my own work. It's like the things that consistently drew people in were adorable family posts or talking about my wife. And then producers lean into that and like craft situations for me. And over time it felt super pigeonholed and just like I had to fulfill this one like quadrant in a foursome to just be this like, you know, kind of caricature.
First of all, you were a co-owner of this company, so why are you saying that a producer told you to do this, to do that, to do this? You're a co-owner. And like, what persona were you putting on, by the way? Like that you were pretending that you loved your wife? Because I understand if he said that, oh, I had to put this persona up, that I'm quirky, or that I'm not quirky, or that I'm depressed, or something else, you know? But to put a persona up that you love your wife? And listen, Ned, I'm sorry, but sitting over here victimizing yourself, saying that people were stereotyping you to play this Family Guy persona when you started that, it was your whole shtick. And then to say that me mentioning my wife was getting us views. No one on earth was clicking on those videos because you were saying how much you love your wife. And to end this podcast with a bang, he says that I think I want to continue doing podcasts as a host where I invite people and they talk about their stories. And his wife.
See myself more as like a host and more as just a vehicle for other people's stories. And I don't know, maybe I can, because of what I've gone through and
what you've gone
my past,
through?
Like connect with people and empathize with people. What?
Yeah, no, just you think you're interesting enough?
No, I don't.
You think other people?
I think other people would be interesting.
Thank you for clocking his ass for what I've been through. You know how I accidentally fucked my employee? Like, I didn't mean to do that. It happened. And now I'm the victim. And actually, a few months ago, allegedly, he was caught with a mystery woman in LA. I'm guessing he dumped the employee. Huh. I really thought if he was doing this woman allegedly for over 8 months, you'd think he probably connected with her and like fell in love with her for him to continue this for 8 months. But he's like, nah, fam, I got someone else now. Anyways, let me know what you thought about Ned. Or wait, hold up.
Do you think that the apology video was sincere or was he lying there? Let me know your thoughts. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe on this video because it helps support this channel. Like guys, so please hit like and subscribe. What do you want me to do? Like I'm running out of breath right now. I'm gonna fucking pass out. Like when you're fucking like subscribe.